Hi, my name is Sam. This is Reflect and Connect number 1. This chapter was entitled The String Instrument Family, and pretty much, if I had to give it another name, I would label it the Beginning String Teacher's Survival Guide, because it pretty much gives you everything basic you need to know about string instruments, string care, and kind of just general knowledge for like the string classroom, I guess. It starts with a very brief information about string instruments, how they're made, the wood, all that stuff. Goes on, it gives a history of different string instruments, a bunch of fun facts, when the viola originated, who made the first cello, stuff like that. Labeled parts of the instruments. For parts, I think that's especially useful to know if you're a music educator, because you need to be able to explain, new instruments to your students, and by being able to tell them what each part is on their instrument, I think that's essential, for their knowledge and for the learning process, so that they can understand how their instrument's made, what parts, make it up. Explain the function of what each part does, what the bridge does, how the tuners work, how it's all held together, stuff like that. After that, it includes an instrument size chart, which is really useful for general, sizes for instruments, so that way you can find, a general size for a student, or what the standard measurements are for like a half cello or a 3/4 violin, stuff like that. It also includes an accessory list of things you would need for each instrument. Goes on, it talks about purchasing guidelines for instruments. Again, another really important thing that you need to know as a teacher. What to look for when buying instruments for the school, what type of wood, how they're made, who makes them. Also important for helping students and parents buy instruments, helping them through the process. And also just for renting, what to look for in a good instrument, good quality. It goes on, it has tips with working on parents for buying instruments, having them find the best quality instrument within their budget, checking out multiple shops, seeing what different prices are, etc. And then finally, it just includes a checklist for care and maintenance of instruments, how to clean it, stuff like that. And then it has a list of various repairs. It has steps with how to do some, and then it also tells you which repairs you need, an expert's help for, it gives you a general guide on how to fix the small issues, but it also tells you who to kind of talk to generally for the bigger repairs. And then it just had a summary just talking about pretty much everything I just said. Beginning instrument survival guide.